guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today is Top 5 Wednesday, and today's Top 5 Wednesday topic is favorite books of the year so far. So let's just jump right into it because I'm excited to share with you guys what my favorite books are thus far. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. I love this book so much. It's my favorite book in the series so far. I don't want to go into the synopsis too much because it'll give spoilers away. The first book is Throne of Glass, and if you guys have not read it, you've either lived under a rock like I did for a while, or I just don't know what you're doing with your life, but you need to get on it. It's such a great series. Coming in at number 4 is going to be one of my favorite series of all time, and that is the 4th book in the Fallen Kingdom series, Gathering Darkness by Morgan Rhodes. Now, again, I don't want to give away the synopsis on this one here because it will give spoilers away for you guys, but basically it follows a few different kingdoms that are pitted against each other, and it follows different perspectives. It's a fantasy. There's so much more that I could tell you to make you read this book, but I think I've explained it enough to you guys because I talk about it nonstop. You just need to go and read it. The first book is Fallen Kingdoms. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Confess by Colleen Hoover. I love Colleen Hoover so much. I'm trying to think of a way to explain it without spoiling things for you guys. It's a new adult book, and it basically follows, I don't want to give anything away. Just go and read it, go and read it, go and read it. You have to. I think with Colleen Hoover books, you need to go in with really not knowing. I will read you guys the back of the book so you can kind of get a general idea, because knowing my big mouth, I'll give away spoilers. So let me get right into it. Okay, it says Auburn Reed has lost everything important to her. In her fight to rebuild her shattered life, she has her goals in sight and there's no room for mistakes. But when she walks into a Dallas art studio in search of a job, she doesn't expect to find a deep attraction to an enigmatic artist who works there, Owen Gentry. For once, Auburn takes a chance and puts her heart in control, only to discover that Owen is keeping a major secret from coming out. The magnitude of his past threatens to destroy everything Auburn loves most, and the only way to get her life back on track is to cut Owen out of it. To save the relationship, all Owen needs to do is confess, but in this case, the confession could be much more destructive than the actual sin. In her magnificent and exceptional style, Colleen Hoover delivers once again a deeply moving story about how true love and family are ties that can never be broken. That is so true. And one thing I really loved about this is it actually has artwork in there. I want to show you guys my favorite piece. See if I can find it. I just think it's absolutely stunning. It's these two pieces right here. I just think it's so beautiful. And one thing I love about Colleen Hoover's writing is how she mixes either like art or music. She just like connects everything, and this book has all the feels. I started off crying with it, and then I ended with crying happy tears. So if you guys have not read this book, I read it like in 6 hours. You guys really need to check this out. Coming in at my number 2 spot is one of my favorite new adult books, contemporary, all of the above, ever, and that is going to be The Edge of Never by J.A. Redmersky. This is a huge book, and it's a duology. This is the first book in the duology, and it's just about love, and it's a road trip, and it's so good, guys. Again, it's kind of like Confess, where it grips you from the beginning, and then you cry happy and sad tears. It's just absolutely amazing, and read it. And then coming in at my number 1 should be no surprise, because so far this year it's my favorite book, and that is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I loved it so much. It is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but you can't really tell. It's got a very light hint of it, so unless you truly know the Beauty and the Beast story, you're not going to really pick up on it too much. At least I don't think. With me, I know the story very well, so I could kind of pick up little hints here and there, but it was just so amazing. I really liked Feyre as a character, and then I really loved Tamlin. I am Tamlin OTP all the way. So, but you guys really need to go and check this out. This is another book I read in a day. It was just So good. The writing was amazing. I think this is my favorite Sarah J. Maas book. It's just so good, guys. You need to read it. But anyways, that's all I have for Top 5 Wednesday. Let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite books thus far in the year 2015. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.